day in Earth time after I was last in time. Jesus and his 3 closest human friends were already at the top of Mount Tabor when we arrived. He was praying, waiting to hear from me, and they were chatting, trying to work out why they had climbed to the top of such a high mountain. As we approached the sun with our large contingent of angels, the light of heaven was reflected by all the love, faith, and hope that make up Jesus. The fishermen were quickly distracted from their conversation when their leader appeared to glow brilliant white before them. Once Moses and Elijah were safely standing on their old planet, we left the 3 heavenly humans to talk together. I'm not exactly sure how much of their discussion the fishermen were able to hear, but I did ask Moses and Elijah to talk in the Hebrew language so the disciples would have a chance of overhearing our plans as they were discussed. Michael, incidentally, chose a mountaintop location so that he could cordon it off from opposition ears. This is a conversation we do not want them to hear. Moses and Elijah were both overwhelmed to be back in such a familiar landscape, and they were pleased to talk for hours. So many hours, in fact, that Peter, John and James slept through most of it. They stirred as Moses and Elijah were preparing to leave. Peter, in his dopey state, blurted out, "Teacher, it's good that we're here. We can build 3 simple shelters, 1 for each of you, because there's a mountain fog on its way, and it could get very..." He was interrupted by a voice that he'd never heard before, nor imagined hearing. "This is my son, who I love dearly. Listen to what he says to you." It was my boss. He hadn't told me that he planned to join the party in person. Peter was quite right about the fog, but it wasn't of the earthly mountain variety. It was a spiritual covering to protect the men from the danger of actually seeing their God. When the heavenly mist had cleared, Jesus was alone again with the 3 fishermen.